Hi, I'm Julia Basquin, and I'm a senior at Statesboro High School. And I'm this year's valedictorian at Statesboro High School. The past 4 years at Statesboro High School were pretty good, except for the Corona year. But I think I had a good, solid freshman year, except for the very end whenever we got cut short. But while I was here, I got to do a lot of clubs, and some were art club, literary magazine, beta club, and then this past year I got to do National Honor Society. And then I've got to get involved with tennis, which I've done every single year, and I've gotten to get to know teachers and make connections with friends, so it's been a good 4 years. Whenever I was trying to be on track to be valedictorian, I definitely aimed to do a lot of AP classes, and I wanted to really challenge myself in the classroom, and I got to take AP classes like bio and all the sciences and all the different English ones. So I basically tried to take advantage of all the AP classes, and whenever those ran out, dual enrollment classes as well. As for the rigor, there was definitely rigor, and I just had to make sure I studied in between classes, during classes, and at home, but I definitely had a good balance because I got to enjoy other after-school activities like tennis and clubs, and balance it with spending time with my friends while also doing my academics.
A couple years.
I think my sophomore year AP chemistry class was really tough. I did not exactly... I think it was probably my sophomore year. Just head diving into it was interesting, but it was still a really good class. And I think as I grew throughout my high school career, I've definitely developed a love for the science classes, and was definitely challenged in the English classes that were AP, because those are just, sometimes English doesn't come as easy to some people. But I'm really glad with how much I got to grow in the English area as well. What motivated me to try to become top of my class was probably the same thing that my dad has always told me, which is, if you're going to do a job, do it right. Like, I could be washing the car, and if I didn't wash it twice over, he would just be like, do better. But, like, that's something we always do at my house. We always try and do something well. And I think a little bit of perfectionism kind of creeps in there, but I've kind of grown out of that too. And I just always try and work as hard as I can to achieve my goals. And I guess this was always a goal I had since like freshman year, so I knew I wanted to work towards it. So I did the best I could, and I'm happy to say I got it. Definitely my freshman year, when I sat down with Miss Weathers, she definitely helped me plan out what exactly I wanted to do in order to work towards my goals, one being valedictorian. She knew I wanted to have a lot of rigorous courses, so we sat down and we were like, okay, AP courses, here we go. And then I think a lot of teachers, like Coach Hammett, who I chose for Star Student because he's such a great teacher, Miss Ward, the math teacher for AP Calculus, she's an amazing teacher as well. And having a balance with like my art class for the other Miss Ward, there's several Miss Wards at Statesboro High School. She's a really great teacher, and I love having a breather in her art class and get to do creative things as well. Statesboro High has done a very good job preparing me for the next step. I think that through these AP courses, the rigor that is encouraged, I think that that's what I needed to have for studying skills whenever I go to college. Like, I need to have those studying skills whenever I'm trying to work on college courses, and being able to balance my time between activities outside of the classroom. So I think being able to come into the school, work hard throughout all my class periods, and then have the work ethic and time management to get home, do my activities, and also still be successful in the classroom when I come back the next day at Statesboro High has helped me to develop that management skills that I need in college and beyond. After high school, I plan to attend UGA for landscape architecture, and beyond that, I may pursue a graduate degree, maybe, we'll see. And I just plan to be a professional in the landscape architecture field. I'm very excited to be selected as valedictorian because it was definitely a goal that I've had for a while now. I think since like 5th grade, whenever I got highest GPA, I just realized that like, oh, I'm capable of achieving something like this, so why not keep it going? So I'm excited to achieve this, and I'm happy to be the representing person for my class. Some advice I would like to leave for my senior classmates would probably be similar to my goal of trying to achieve valedictorian. I think you should definitely take something that you're interested in achieving, or any type of passion that you have, and really try and pursue it. And kind of like my dad says, if you're going to do a job, do it right. So I think that whatever you enjoy and have your passion in, try and do your best to put your talent and time towards that, and it'll be very fulfilling in the end.